And so at the start of the second half against Lyon Mountain, Columbia County Christian defenders come out with Pierce, Owen, Clay, Sharif, and Elijah Beischlein. Sharif with an ill-advised pass is bailed out by a kicked ball. Defenders with a 3-point lead, 24-21. And the possession arrow in favor of Lyon Mountain. We continue the second half the way we ended the first, looking very, very sloppy and listless. But this is preseason scrimmage, and so this is the time to develop. This is the time to get some meaningful minutes under your feet. Elijah attempts to create difficulty for Lyon Mountain, but the guy goes up over him for a soft floater and cuts the lead to 1. Play with the ball down the hoop, down the lane, kicks it out to Owen with a bad pass. Owen recovers and passes it to Pierce. Pierce back to Owen. Owen back to Pierce. Pierce to Clay. Clay to Pierce. Pierce from 3. Clay for 2. Extends the lead back to 3, 26-23. It looks like Sharif has a cramp, and so Sharif comes out and Eli Lenker goes in. That's going to hurt. We're going to give up quite a bit of size there, but that's okay. Eli Lenker is a national champion, and he will be able to overcome. And Lyon Mountain turns it over. Eli Lenker inbounds it to Pierce. With 17:47, Pierce passes it to Elijah Beischlein. Elijah back to Eli Lenker. Eli Lenker to Clay. Clay with a pass to Owen, but Owen wasn't ready for it. Apparently there was no call on the count. It was a violation, it appeared, but no count, no call. And so Lyon Mountain gets the ball, Clay with the steal, and number 42 with the foul. Clay's not happy. That's not good. Clay splits the defenders. Lyon Mountain saves it. Way to fight. Don't quit.
Should be up front.
Defenders in man. Defenders up 26-23. We've had a scoring drought for both teams. Ball's off blue, out of bounds. Pierce looked like he knocked it out, but they gave the call to White, and so Pierce brings it up. Sees Elijah. Elijah finds Clay. Clay back to Elijah. And Elijah hits the floater to extend the lead to 5. 28-23 with 15:25 left in the second half. Eli Lenker with the defense at the top of the key. Owen steps out. Eli. They look for a cutter. It's a turnover, and we've got numbers. Pierce pushing it. He finds Eli Lanker. Eli gets back for three, and Drew almost. In and out. So the defender's still up 5 with 15 minutes left, and Lyon Mountain has possession. Elijah with the steal. Pierce alters the shot. Clay looks to alter the shot. And gets the rebound. Pierce. Eli Lanker is outside. He finds Elijah baseline. Elijah baseline. Misses, but Clay with the rebound and goes up hard for the hoop to extend the lead to 7. 30-23, 14-17 left. And Eli Lanker with the hustle. Doesn't come up with the steal, but hopefully that will ignite a spark in this defender team that looks listless in the second half. And it did. Another Linker alters the ball. Clay fouled. Lyon Mountain with a substitution. Clay battling 2 hand injuries, a cut on his left hand and a dislocated finger on the right. Inbounds it to Pierce. Pierce looks up to Elijah. Elijah with the ball out on the wing, dribbles and into Clay. Clay back to Pierce. Pierce back to Elijah. Elijah fakes, goes baseline, looks to Clay, and what a pass. Clay finishes and extends the lead to 9. 32-23 with 13-17 left. It looks like Eli Lanker has provided a spark to this defender's team. Clay cuts baseline off. Pierce comes down for help defense. Back out to the top of the key. He swings it over to 35. Eli fights through the screen. Eli back out. Clay with the defense on 23. Eli attempts to alter the pass. Nobody boxed out. Clay with the block. Clay gets the steal. The foul. They're getting down and dirty underneath. It's painful, but Clay inbounds it to Pierce. Pierce brings it up court. The defenders have a 9-point lead with 12:30 left in the game. Pierce looks to Elijah. Elijah switches courts. Eli back to Pierce. Pierce to Clay. Ill-advised pass from Pierce. Elijah fouled him, despite the fact that it looked like he traveled, but no call. So, Lyon Mountain goes to the line to shoot 2 free throws. They missed the first one. Lyon Mountain with a substitution. Lyon Mountain at the free throw line, down 9, 32-23 with 11:45 left in the game. And he cuts the lead to 8. Clay inbounds it to Pierce. Pierce brings it up court. Pierce finds Eli Lanker. Pierce back to Eli. Eli back to Pierce. Pierce to Clay. Clay creates space with the assist, and Pierce hits the 3. That makes it an 11-point game, folks. The diaper dandy, the freshman, hits from deep, and the score is now 35-24 with 11:13 left in the game. Good D, but the ball goes off Owen Lanker and out of bounds to Lyon Mountain. Lyon Mountain subs out. They're getting their offense set here, and Lyon Mountain looks to inbound the ball. Clay alters the shot. Pierce comes down with the rebound and looks to push the ball. He pushes the ball to Elijah. Elijah slows it down, gives it to Eli Lanker. Pierce cuts down into the middle. Back to Eli Lanker. Eli back to Elijah. Elijah back to Eli Lanker. Lanker to Pierce. Pierce misses, but gets his own rebound, and he is cooler than the other side of the pillow, folks. Pierce is like butter because he's on a roll. And Line Mountain calls a timeout, down 13 with 10-12 left.
We know what's going on.
The possession remains with Line Mountain. Both teams have 2 fouls here in the second half. The score is Defenders of Columbia County Christian School 37, the Line Mountain Eagles 24, with 10 minutes and 12 seconds left here in the third of 3 games at the Miller Center Shootout. So Line Mountain brings it down. Out of the timeout, they look a little confused, but he passes the ball. Loses it. Eli Lanker on number 10. Alex with his hands up, playing big. Clay comes out to defend on the wing. Number 23 looks to go baseline, but gets cut off. Pierce with the weak side, or with the help defense. And number 22 kicks it right out of bounds. Turns it over, and we have a white ball. Clay inbounds it to Pierce. And with 9:30 left in the game, the Defenders are up by 13 points. Clay sets a screen back, pass to Alex. Alex from 3, oh, he misses. Pierce looks to alter the shot, and he does. Clay with the rebound. Pierce takes the ball, looking to push it, pushes it to Elijah Beislein, who he finds wide open. Eli with a good look to Eli Lanker, and Eli Lanker with the bad angle off the glass. That's okay. We're still up 13 with 9 minutes left in the game. From 3. White ball, blue grabs it out of bounds. That was a comedy of errors right there, folks. Pierce inbounds it to Clay, who gives it back to Pierce. Pierce looks to push it up the court. Pierce swings it out to Eli. Eli back to Alex. Eli to Pierce. Pierce to Alex. Pierce with the ball at the top of the key. Eli Lanker into Elijah Beislein. Ball's on the floor, and Line Mountain comes up with it. Line Mountain pushing it. And Pierce with the swat. That'll be Line Mountain ball. Pierce thinks a lot of himself after that one. If you notice the slight flex and get off me. Pierce with the steal. Those long giraffe arms are just tough to get a ball over. Pierce finds Alex. Alex back to Pierce for 2. And the lead is 15 with 7:45 to play. Elijah Beislein with the block and saves it. Eli Lanker gets the ball and gets it to Pierce. Pierce always looking to push the ball, finds Alex. Alex finds Elijah Beislein, and he goes hard to the hole and extends the lead to 17, 41-24, and Line Mountain calls a timeout. With 7:11 to play, the Defenders are looking good, folks. I said it earlier, but Eli Lanker provided a spark that it appeared the Defenders needed. And since then, since that tough D, the Defenders have pretty much gone on a 17-4 run. I'm just making stuff up now, but I'm having fun doing it. And so the buzzer has sounded to get back on the floor. Line Mountains coming out of their huddle, and the defenders look fresh and ready to go. Coming out of the timeout, the defenders put Pierce, Clay, Elijah Beischlein, Alex, and Eli Linker on the court. Line Mountain will inbound the ball from their baseline. Excuse me, from CCS's baseline. Down 17 with 7:08 to play. The score is 41-24. Alex with his hands up, playing big. Eli Beischlein with the steal, looking to take it to the hoop. Dishes it to Alex. Alex misses. Play on the defense and with the rebound. Play with the ill-advised pass to Elijah and turns it over. Jen, text Lindsay and tell her I can't take the call. It'll be 5 minutes. Please. Good help defense. Pierce gets the ball, outlets it to Elijah, and Elijah finishes. Extends the lead to 43-24. The defenders are up by 19 with 5:46 to play. Hands up. There you go. Entry pass, but Elijah alters the shot. Elijah with the block. Pierce gets the ball, looking to push it. He takes it to the hole, and he finishes with a sweet kiss off the glass. 45-24, defenders up 21 with 5:16 to play. Eli Linker with his usual tough defense. Number 42 gets the ball down low and finishes. Clay Farley with the inbound to Pierce. Pierce brings it up the court with 5 minutes to play, and the defenders up 19. Pierce from deep, but Clay down, finishes. He's fouled, but there's no call. And Elijah with a good hook shot to push the lead back to 21. With a nice fadeaway, cuts it to 19, and they exchange baskets back and forth here in the waning minutes of the game. CCCS with a 30-second timeout, 4:28 to play, and the defenders find themselves comfortably up 19 points. It's possible, in fact, even likely, that my battery will die here shortly. So if the feed cuts out, that's what happens. So coming out of the timeout, the defenders with a 19-point lead and 4:28 to play, they put Elijah Beischlein, Alex, Owen, Pierce and Clay on the floor. Hunter and Sharif have basically been out because of cramps most of the second half. Clay with a good look to Eli. Eli goes up, but he's blocked from behind. And Line Mountain looks to push the pace here a little. Clay with the block and off blue. It'll be white ball underneath. Clay inbounds it to Pierce. Pierce gets it with 3:52 to play and a 19-point lead. Pierce over to Alex. Alex to Elijah. Elijah with a ill-advised pass and another turnover. And Line Mountain's coming back the other way. From three, Alex with the rebound. That's 2 games back-to-back with a rebound for Alex Kelly. Alex Kelly brings the ball up, finds Pierce on the wing, and Pierce puts it up. Line Mount with the rebound, and they're coming down. Foul on number 25, Clay Farley. And he gives me the hairy eyeball. Clay alters the shot. Eli with the rebound. Out to Pierce. Pierce looks to exploit this kid. Passes it to Alex. And Alex finishes. And the defenders push the lead to 21. 2:45 to play. The defenders switch to a 2-3 zone. Play with the rebound and the outlet to Elijah. Elijah to Pierce. Pierce to Alex. Shoot down, Alex. Alex takes it to the hoop, but misses. Line Mount with the rebound, pushing the ball, and Pierce with the block. They break down in the 2-3 zone, and Line Mount hits a 3, cutting the lead to 18. Play with the ball back to Pierce. Pierce puts up a 3, and he makes it. Extending it back to 21 with 1:58 to play. Line Mountain brings the ball down. Eli's long arms moves the ball around. Pierce with the pickpocket finds Alex Kelly. Alex looks to fake the Line Mountain team out, and they close off the lane. Pierce now guarding at the top. Linker giving up some size there, gets pushed down, but the defenders with 1:11 left are up by 19. Pierce with the ball to Owen. Owen with the floater, and he hits it. And the defenders are back up 21 with 58 seconds to play. Owen with the steal. Owen with the pass to Clay. Oop. Not sure what the call was there, but nonetheless, it is the defender's ball. Clay inbounds it to Pierce. Pierce to Owen. Owen with the turnover. With 33 seconds to play, Line Mountain makes the shot and cuts the deficit to 19. Pierce has the ball with 25 seconds to play. 15, 12, 11. Game's over. And the defenders win 54-35 by 19 points.